We welcome you back inside the Cook Center, getting set for Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader, Round 1 of the NAIA National Championship. This matchup is between the 5 seed Mid-America Christian University Evangels and the number 12 seed Olivet Nazarene University Tigers. Both of these teams coming into this game on some pretty hot streaks. I'm Matt Omenson alongside Zion Thurston. Zion, what are you most excited for in this game?
Man, Matt, I'm excited for the tempo in this battle.
Yeah.
Olivet Nazarene, they like to push the pace, like a lot. They like to push the pace.
Yeah.
A lot of transition points. With the Mid-America Christian, they tend to rely a lot more on their defense and a lot more controlled possessions. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these two styles clash and see which one's going to end up. And also, you always have in March Madness, you always have the notorious 12/5. Let's see if that's a factor
true.
tonight.
That is very true. Good history knowledge there from Zion. I see you. But yeah, I think the key to this game is going to be when Olivet has the ball. They score 92 points a night. It's unbelievable from the Tigers. However, for the Evangels, they only give up 58 points a night. So that's the matchup. The incredible offensive power of the Tigers versus the stellar defense from the MACU Evangels. Man, it's going to be a really fun game. Really excited for this one. And for MACU, they have some pretty fond memories here in the Cook Center. Last year, winning the Olathe Regional after taking down Northwestern College and then taking down Kansas Wesleyan University right here exactly a year ago. They would love to do that once again. Cook Center's got some good juju in them for the Evangels. Can they keep it rolling into 2026? Well, we'll get you set. We'll head it down to PA announcer with starting lineups and your national anthem.
Tonight's second game features the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers of Corbin, Illinois, out of the Chicagoland Collegiate Conference, and the Mid-America Christian University Evangels from the Senior Athletic Conference. The Tigers are 25-6. Entering tonight's contest as the 12th seed, and the Evangels are 25-6, and they are the 5th seed. And now everyone please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Starting lineups, first for Olivet Nazarene University. Starting at guard, 5'11" sophomore from Farmington, Wisconsin, number 5, Lindsay Nell. At the other guard, 5'6" sophomore from New Carlisle, Indiana, number 10, Jason Flagg. At the other guard, 5'7" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 12, Haley Pedro. And the other guard, 5'7" freshman from Evansville, Indiana, number 21, Maya Skelton. Step forward, 6'2" senior from Illinois, number 11, Brooklyn Marshall. Offense coached by Lauren Glenn. And now introducing the Mid-America Christian University Evangels. Starting at guard, 5'7" junior from Olivet, Washington, number 5, Mo Carter. At the other guard, 5'6" junior from Henson, Arkansas, number 15, Rita Smith. At the other guard, 5'7" senior from Topeka, Kansas, number 15, Tay Thomas. At forward, 5'11" junior from Spokane Valley, Washington, number 3, Talia Reed. And at forward, 6'2" junior from Fifth, Texas, number 21, Cameron Jordan. Your position is coached by Scott Morris.
All right, got you your starting lineups here for tonight's contest. Interesting starting lineup for the Tigers, something they really haven't gone to all season. 3 freshmen getting the starting nod here in this one, but for the Tigers, with their fast-paced offense, they barely have any players averaging 20 minutes a game. They're going to be subbing in and out all night. Starting lineup doesn't even matter too much for them.
Yeah, not at all. When you have a starting lineup like that, and you have such good depth, anything can really happen. I mean,
Yeah, as for the Evangels, same starting lineup they've pretty much gone with all season. As Olivet wins the tip in the purple, Game 2 is underway here in Olathe. Quick strike offense, and what a start. How about that move from Kaylee Bedron? One of 4 freshmen on the floor for Olivet, and quickly in the full court press as well.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier in the pregame. They love to play fast, and they love to play gritty, and they're going to be right up in your face.
And more quick offense. How about that from Brooklyn Marshall? She has led the way all season, 10 points a game. And Mid-America Christian just not used to this. That pass is deflected out of bounds. Still Evangel basketball. And here we already see a substitution. This is just odd style of basketball, really, but for the Tigers, it's worked all year. They won the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference Championship 81-80 against Indiana South Bend last Saturday. Oh, nice, pretty no-look pass inside, and Talia Lee finishes, putting the Evangels on the board. More of that quick offense. How about an offensive rebound? We'll try another 3, and that one's off the glass for Lindsay Nell.
And you see Olivet already has 5 people coming off the bench right here.
How about Mac Yu able to break the press and get it inside to Caitlin Jordan? She has been a star this season for the Evangels, nearly 13 points a game. Lost her handle on the way up. It'll be Evangel basketball. I mean, look at this. I mean, Olivet, they have set plays just dribbling the ball up the floor, able to just toss it back and get a wide open 3. And MacU tried a little trick up their sleeve. Didn't work, though. How about a 3-pointer from Olivet? Couldn't find anything. Evangels with the rebound. Here's Mo Carter. Giving the ball up. That's a long 2 from Jordan. No good. Rebounded by number 12, Kaylee Bedron. Driving inside. Fast-paced offense. Shots and more shots for Olivet. That one won't go. Jeez. Tried the double-team trap. MacU able to break out of it, and a nice drive all the way to the hoop by Mia Smith.
I mean, the pace right now is just really fast from both sides of the court.
Passing it up, shot fake. Now driving inside with the left hand, no good. Mackey tried to go quick in transition. Able to split the defenders. Mia Smith driving once again, but can't find the basket. And now Olivet will do what they rarely do and slow things down.
Definitely a rarity from Olivet. As you've seen, like within the first 3 minutes of this quarter, they have gone go, go, go.
Corner 3 is good. Great shot from Presley Michael. She plays the most minutes for the Olivet Tigers on the floor, which is just 20 and a half minutes a game.
Jeez. It's barely half the game, Matt.
Yeah. Olivet has made the trip from Bourbonnais, Illinois, and brought quite the fan base with them. They get loud here as MacU only has 8 seconds to shoot. Inside, Tatilia Lee can't find the basket. Rebounded by the Tigers. They'll try another 3. That one too strong. Crashing on the O-boards. And a great extra pass. A foul is called. It'll be on the floor, so that shot won't count. But it'll be Tiger basketball. Or no, it will count. That's an and 1.
That was number 13, Mia Smith. That was her first team foul.
And now they're going to change it again. They're playing with me at this point. Now they say it's a foul on the floor. It'll be Tiger basketball.
My goodness. Make up your minds.
Yeah, glad we got that figured out. Olivet on the inbound. To get it inside. Splitting the defenders is Brooklyn Marshall, and she'll head to the free throw line.
That was number 21, Caitlin Jordan. That's her first. Second team foul. Brooklyn Marshall at the line, shooting 2.
Able to knock down the first. Like we said earlier, both of these teams on quite the hot streaks. Olivet has won 8 in a row. Mid-America winning 6 in a row. And that's a nice call by the referee. As she stepped out of bounds. Jaden Flagg was out of bounds when she caught the ball, so it'll be Evangel basketball.
It's good to move faster, but there is such a thing as moving too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can't play so fast that you're out of control. You still have to be in control of your offense and what you're doing, or else that pace is just no good. It's not going to do anything for you.
Luckily, so far, the pace for Olivet has paid in their favor so far.
Trying to drive. Oh, nice move inside. Can't get the finish, though. Pretty move, though, from Tay Thomas.
Man, able to split those defenders. What a great move.
Tries to go up for the shot. Won't get it to go, and immediately there's Olivet in the trap. But now they broke it. It's a 3-on-1 fast break. They can't turn it into points. Olivet coming down with the rebound.
And if you're Mid-America Christian right there, you have to capitalize on that 3-on-1. Down 5 already to the 12 seed, you need to get into your offense and get that easy 2.
They feed it inside, and going up strong is Brooklyn Marshall once again. 5 points now for her. And again, there's that double stream. But now 3-on-2 fast break. And a steal! Jaden Flagg crashing in, gets the steal. I mean, and this style of tournament for Olivet really puts them at an advantage. You know, other teams in the Chicagoland Conference can kind of know what you're going to expect. For MacU, this is the first time they've ever played Olivet. And so you can watch as much film as you want, but to come in and experience this style of basketball is just something that no amount of watching film can prepare you for, as there's another basket, this time from Jaden Flagg.
My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play with this type of pace before. I mean, there's 5 of them, but it feels like there's 10 of them.
Yeah. They are all over the floor. They never quit. Absolutely full court press at all times. And it's working pretty well so far for ONU, up 15-6 on Mid-America. We'll take a quick break, catch our breath a little bit after this lightning fast start. We'll be back. Welcome back to the action here inside the Cook Center. Olivet Nazarene up big early, much to the help of 4 turnovers forced by this defense, all on steals.
Man, Matt, I don't think I've ever seen anybody play basketball the way that Olivet does. In a full court press right now and just attacking every single possession. It does not matter.
Oh, what a shot inside. That's Caitlin Jordan. Tough bucket fading away from the hoop. Just so fast the hoop couldn't get it, and now Olivet ending up with the board. Nice extra pass, shot fake and drive, inside, up and in. Nice play. And already you're seeing more subs getting ready to come in. I mean, it's every 30 seconds. I mean, each rotation gets about 2 possessions, and then they're going to sub. That 3 won't quite go. Again, driving strong, and somehow gets a finish. What a play!
Man.
Olivia Dirksey, the leading scorer on this Tigers team. Baseball pass, a down court is unsuccessful. Olivet coming down with it. And quickly inside, lost the handle there. Macu able to force a big turnover.
Mid-America Christian, especially against this full court press, it seems like they're really struggling on what they need to do. That's the second time we've seen them throw a full court pass. They even just try to get the ball in.
Yeah, they need to come up with more plays on just getting the ball in, because all of that, they just don't let up. Other teams would typically back down, once the ball gets in. Not all of that. They are going to go 110% at all times. Driving inside and can't get the finish. Ball still being tipped around. Olivet able to save it. Now it goes out of bounds again. It'll be Tiger basketball. Nice kick out. Trying to drive in once again. A 3. It's good. It's the freshman Jaden Flagg once again. She's up to 5 points. Macu trying to get something going. Able to break the press. Now they've got the fast break. And a great pass. Caitlin Jordan wide open with an easy 2.
Yeah, she's a big-time player for them, Matt. They're going to have to rely on her heavily, especially coming down to the second quarter, beginning of the second quarter.
That shot too strong. More pressure from Olivet. Macu trying to get it across the timeline, throwing it away. turning into an easy 2 for Lindsey Nell. Timeout, Evangels. Unbelievable pressure non-stop from this ONU team. They are blazing ahead in this one, up 14. And Mid-America coach Scott Morris has seen enough, trying to draw something up just to get it across half court, Zion.
I mean, it's insane. I don't think I've ever seen a team be so physical in the backcourt. I mean, not even able to get the ball in about a third of the time. That's a big problem for Mid-American Christian. Yeah. And you have to think, maybe not here at the start of the first quarter, but maybe here at halftime, you have to make adjustments. You have to get certain plays in so you can able to counteract that.
Right. I mean, already 6 turnovers for Mid-America Christian, all on steals. And plays like this, double team, and a foul is called. Caitlin Jordan able to break through. And another advantage to Olivet playing this way is when you got 10 players consistently going in and out, no one's really going to get in a ton of foul trouble.
On top of that, no one's really that tired either.
And another takeaway, trying to go up strong, but a foul is called. Brooklyn Marshall will go back to the free throw line once more.
Brooklyn Marshall, the line should be 2.
Able to knock down the first. They're able to get it into Talia Lee, and now they break the press. See, now they got the 3-on-2, and they're able to get it down low, and there's a nice bucket from Caitlin Jordan once again. She's already up to 8 points. That's the disadvantage. If you go for these traps and they're able to break it, you're giving up a fast break every single time. And eventually, you're starting to feel, Mac, you're starting to learn how this game is going, learning how to break these presses. Nice move inside from Marshall. Can't put it up, though. And now a tie-up, jump ball, possession arrow facing the Evangels' direction. Driving down baseline, trying to get a pass away. Olivet takes it, though. Now they're blazing speed coming down the court. Passing it back out. Deep 3, too strong, but a nice rebound by Caroline Sekink. Now she drives inside. And a travel is called. Couldn't keep her pivot foot.
Yeah, that's the right call right there. Trying to stop right there. Foot just slides a little bit, and they call it for the travel.
14 seconds left for Mac U. Nice pass, wide open lane, kick, three-pointer. No good from Lee, but a nice rebound or attempt at a rebound from Caitlin Jordan, and she is fouled. So Evangels will have one more play here with 2 seconds left on the clock, trying to put up one more shot. Able to get it in. Quick 3. Got it off in time, but no good. A tough shot from Mia Smith. Can't quite get it to fall. And these Olivet Nazarene Tigers coming out of nowhere and shocking the Evangels here in this first quarter, up 26-12 at the end of quarter number 1. I mean, this is just incredible stuff, Zion. I mean, the way that this game is played, but you have to feel like if you're Mid-America Christian, okay, you saw what happened, okay? The spectacle is over. Now you expect what's going to come. Now they can start to really game plan effectively.
For sure, Matt. I mean, now in between quarters is a time where you have a little bit more time to game plan and make adjustments. We saw them barely even be able to get the ball in bounds. So a lot of times. So now you have to make adjustments off that, and you have to learn. Now with Olivet, you just keep doing what you're doing. You keep playing fast, you keep playing physical, and you keep playing right in their face. And then you keep shooting the ball well as well. I mean, they're shooting 42% from the arc. I mean, they're shooting the ball well. They are the definition of a 3-and-D team.
Yeah.
Not to mention that they're on pace for about 104 points right now.
Yeah. Incredible stuff. Nice quick math from Zion as well. Double team comes in the corner, and MacU setting up their own trap. It'll still be Tiger basketball, though. Gets it in. Quick pass outside. Down low, and again finds Brooklyn Marshall. Hot start for her, already up to 9 points. And able to break the press. Now a fast break. Oh, nice crossover. Up and in. What a play from Mo Carter. And that pass. There you go. Olivet going too quick. Once again, just out of control.
And that's something that's worked for them so far in this game. But like you mentioned earlier, that is something that could really bite them in the butt going forward.
The next wave of Tigers coming into the game here. Another full 5-woman sub. For MacU, on the other hand, it's mostly been the starters out there all night, holding down the fort for these Evangels, trying to keep them in this game. Still plenty of time left in this first-round contest. Nice swing pass. Corner three is good. What a shot from Mo Carter. Back-to-back possessions with a bucket for her. Driving inside, tied up. Great defensive effort from Mia Smith down low. It'll still be Olivet ball.
Mid-America Christian starting to claw their way back a little bit in this one. You see them make the three on the offensive end of the court. And then right there, being able to get their hands in and be able to force a tough play.
Marshall lost the handle on the inbound. MacU able to force a turnover of their own. Driving inside. Great kick. Wide open three. It's good. Mia Smith with a huge three. And just like that, the Evangels are back within 8. Olivet now struggling to find some offense. Off-balance shot there, no good. But what a rebound. Brooklyn Marshall can't get the putback, though. And MacU just trying to push the floor and not let Olivet trap them. Coach Scott Morris calling for the offense to reset. Deep three. Another one hits. Mia Smith is on fire.
That's the disadvantage you have when you run a 3-2 zone. You can have a lot of open perimeter shots, and that's what we've seen within the last 2 minutes from Mid-America Christian. 3 3-pointers in a matter of seconds.
Crazy shot to cut the lead down to 5. And it looks like they might get Mia Smith on a technical. Saw a little bit of extra, had too much fun on the celebration there.
A little bit too much excitement.
Yeah. But, man, head coach Scott Moore is absolutely fired up with Mia after that huge three. Again, playing against a team like Olivet, you have to play with that energy and a fire. So I don't think he can be too upset at that technical free throw, especially after the first free throw was missed.
For sure.
And both free throws are missed, so no harm, no foul on the technical. MacU right back in this one, only down 5 here in the second quarter. We got a shootout brewing here in the Cook Center. After a defensive-minded first matchup between MNU and St. Mary, where MNU came down with the win 69-54. We're seeing the exact opposite here in this one. That three-pointer is no good, but a chase down rebound from Caroline, and she was out of bounds. It'll be Evangel basketball.
You can see that Evangel bench is starting to get a little bit of life in them as well. You got to think, they've come back down already to within 5. They're going to get a little bit of hope, a little bit of belief that, hey, we're just a better team. We're the 5 seed for a reason.
How about a three from Jordan? No good. Driving inside and swatted away. Talia Smith sends that one flying out of bounds. Can see the drive inside from Kaylee Bedron. Just could not get around Talia. Excellent defense underneath the basket. Now a three. Too strong. Tipped around. Olivet coming down with the board. Nice shot fake. Driving in, a no shot. Great interior defense from the Evangels. Oh, great pass. Excellent feed inside to Tay Thomas.
Pretty impressive to keep her dribble right there, too. I mean, the ball was behind her, able to get the ball in front of her, too, and just get the leg.
And what a three-pointer. In her face. And Olivet forcing another turnover, and they'll finally slow things down. Another three, and another bucket. Raining from beyond the arc here in Olathe for both sides. Olivet able to stretch the lead back out to 9. And they're going to get Callie Papenfuss with the foul there. And that will take, it'll be a MacU ball here. Still his full court press from the Tigers. Barely able to get it in, and another takeaway. Three-pointer. Rims out. But a great rebound right there from Bet O'Neill. Deep three. Oh!
What a shot from way downtown.
NBA range from Olivia Turksey. Another foul called on Olivet.
Man. It seems like if a shot's going up from the three-point arc tonight, it's going into the hoop.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams are shooting the lights out of the ball tonight.
Yeah, three-pointers right now. 5 of 12 for Olivet. 3 of 7 for Mid-America Christian. Both of these teams shooting the ball so well. Nice stop on a dime, and one! Caitlin Jordan.
great play from Caitlin Jordan there. Just be able to be composed and be able to finish with that shot and that layup. Let's take another look at it.
And one free throw is good. Lead is cut down to 9. Mackey able to survive the blow and the shock of the first quarter of Tiger Ball, as they call it in Bourbonnais. Able to get a hand on that one and a steal. Able to roll it to her teammate. Cutting inside and going up strong is Smith. Able to end up with her own miss. Driving inside, and Smith is fouled. She'll head to the free throw line.
Man, what a lot of heart and a lot of effort on that possession.
Yeah.
It starts from Caitlin Jordan rolling the ball over to her teammate. I mean, and then being able to grab your own miss right there and keep the ball in your possession. I mean, great possession there from Mid-America Christian.
Looking like we're at Olathe Lanes after that bowl. And the Evangels will have a couple of free throws after this under 5 media timeout. We'll take a quick break. Your score, Tigers 37, Evangels 28. Back inside the Cook Center here, 37-28. Tigers on top of the Evangels as Mia Smith heads to the free throw line to shoot 2. Makes them both, cuts the lead down to 7. Thought about the deep 3. Now instead she'll drive. Now a 3. No good. Mackey coming down the floor the other way. Mo Carter trying to direct this offense. Running out of time, has to pass it, and eventually gets it back over to Carter. 6 seconds to shoot. Giving it up, a 3 from Caitlin Jordan. No good, a nice rebound though, and a foul is called. And NAIA Smith for the Evangels will head to the free throw line. You see the bench being emptied again. Tiger Ball making its first appearance in Olathe, Kansas.
What an impact this made here in this first half. My goodness.
Smith able to knock down the first one.
Smith at the line, one more shot.
Six-point game. Can the Tigers fend off this Evangel comeback? Stretch the lead even more as we come towards the close of this first half. Oh, what a finish! Lindsay Nell and one.
Man. Let's take a look at that again. My goodness. Has a spin and then able to finish over 2 defenders. My gosh.
hits the and one free throw, putting the Tigers up 9. More of the same full court press, but the Evangels break it beautifully. What a pass from Mia Smith to Talia Lee. Three-pointer in transition is good. Lindsay Nell.
My goodness. Did they just practice from NBA range, Matt?
Playing at the Chicago Bulls Arena up in Illinois. And that's a hard foul coming in. Going to be called on Caroline Sekink.
Foul number 34.
And another wave of subs.
Mia Smith at the line will be shooting 2.
Mia Smith back at the free throw line now once again. It looks like we're going to take a break here. Officials are going to talk over something, maybe about the severity of that last foul. Talking things over with both coaches. So this is the first time that me and Zion are seeing Tiger ball as well. We'll try to break down what it is. Essentially, what it looks like for the Tigers is there's 3 squads of 5 players that rotate in and out about every 60 to 90 seconds or so. And the idea is if you have 15 players constantly playing, everyone is going to be fresh with fresh legs so you can full court press and play fast the entire game. It's what has put the Tigers with 43 points before we even hit the halfway mark.
And not only that, Mid-America Christian only has 33 points. You mentioned bringing in those rotations in 3 waves. They're going to be fresh, and they're going to be in your face, which means they're not going to be that tired.
Yeah.
They're not going to be that tired. They're going to be in Mid-America Christian's face all night long. Don't expect that to change a single bit.
Yeah, and for MAC-U, they haven't been making a lot of subs, and it's been their starters who have been out there for most of the night. And so when it gets to be later in this game, Olivet is going to have the stamina advantage by a moonslide, and, you know, not a knock against MAC-U in any way. I'm sure they're well conditioned for this matchup, but when you have basically 6 players that MAC-U has been playing tonight, 6 or 7 players, versus the 15 that Olivet have been putting out there, I mean, how are you supposed to stop a team like that when they're just running all over the floor? And like you said earlier, it feels like there's 10 of them out there because, well, sometimes there kind of is. There's 10 different girls on the floor.
It's absolutely insane. And plus, the pace that they play at, too, it's nuts. They play so fast, and sometimes, as we've seen throughout this game, they're a little bit out of control, but for the most part, it hasn't been to their detriment. They've been able to take advantage of Mid-America Christian, especially on the inbounds, and being able to force turnovers and make them to make dumb decisions. It looks like we have a call here. Not exactly.
Nothing. They're going to say there was no flagrant on the play. It's just a typical foul, and so Mia Smith will have her 2 free throws coming up now as MAC-U is in the bonus. Goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, cutting the lead down to 8. 3 minutes left in half number 1. Here in the second game of our doubleheader tonight in the Cook Center. First round action from the NAIA National Championship. MAC-U able to chase down that rebound. Extra effort from Anaya Smith. Slowing things down. Now Tay Thomas. Great pass inside. Talia Lee kick to the corner. Smith's three. No good. Rebounded by Olivet. Nice pass to Michael. Had it stripped away, though, and fighting and diving on the floor. Going for that ball is Tay Thomas. Unfortunately, couldn't save it from going out of bounds.
And unfortunately, I don't think she had to make that play. It looked like it went off the Olivet's defender's leg, at least just from where I'm standing.
Yeah, it was close play indeed. It'll be Tiger basketball, though. 7 seconds to shoot. First time they've really been fighting against the shot clock all night. And able to put it up and in. What a play from Caroline Sekink. And again, we see the full court press, but MacU breaks. 3-on-2 coming the other way. That pass too strong over the head of the leaping Talia Lee. And there's a takeaway. Talia Lee able to chase it down. Trying to work fast. She'll wait for numbers. Trying to drive inside. Getting it back to Lee in the corner. Driving. Floating up and over the top of the defender. Nice touch from Talia Lee. Quick three. No good. Rebounded by Olivet. Driving inside. Oh, nice move, but no finish on the inside from number 5, Lindsay Nell. And a foul is going to be called. So the Evangelists will have more free throws coming up.
That's your second personal.
It's big for them, considering everything that's happened through this quarter. Have a chance to cut down the lead, down to 6, and then another way to finish out the half strong and to just come back in the second half and overcome what the 12 seed has done with their pace in the first quarter, first half.
6-point difference now between these two teams. Under a minute left in this first half. And that one is too far out of reach for Brooklyn Marshall. MacU forcing another turnover. They've really started to get a lot of turnovers back. Still losing the battle overall at 11-8. But they've been forcing Olivet to play faster than they actually can and forcing them to make plays. They are crawling right back into this game. That one quickly out of bounds. Olivet forcing another turnover. Kick to the 3. No good, but a foul is called, and Presley Michael will have 3 free throws coming up for the Tigers. And that's a silly mistake from the MacU defender right there. If you're going to be charging in on a 3 like that, absolutely cannot land where the shooter is landing or make any contact at all. And now all of that 3 free throws, a chance to really grow this lead before halftime. Three of 3 from the charity stripe. The lead is now stretched to 9. Just gets it in. There's that double team in the corner once again. And Olivet with another turnover. Going up strong and being fouled is Lindsay Nell.
Man, that full court press is really hard to get around. I mean, especially when they double team you right there in that corner as well. I mean, really, what are you supposed to do, Matt?
Right. Two more free throws being tacked on. Olivet breaks 50 points here in half number 1. Oh, nice pass cross court. Getting it to Talia Lee. Maybe got there a little bit too early, and now Olivet, their crowd getting loud, trying to get one more stop before the end of this first half. Eight seconds. Driving in is Smith. Can't get the finish. Trying to go quickly the other way. They're not going to try to shoot. Tiger ball hangs on strong. Incredible defense on that last possession. And the Tigers surging out in front here in this first half. A 50-39 halftime lead for the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers. We will take a quick break. Be back in about 12 minutes. Get you some first half stats and highlights. Get you set for the second half, Zion. Man, it's been a fun one. We'll be back soon.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student-athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
We welcome you back inside the Cook Center here, getting set for your second half of action between the Mid-America Christian University Evangels and the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers, where Tiger Ball is in full effect here in the Cook Center as they have a 50-39 lead over MacU. We'll go over some quick team stats and then go over a couple of individual players that have been standing out as well. We'll start with the Evangels. They have 39 points on 14 of 28 shooting from the floor. They've been shooting the ball very well, but what has killed them is those 13 turnovers. And they've been doing decently well in the rebounding as well, a 20-18 rebound advantage for Olivet. And they've been making plays with 14 assists as well on their 14 made field goals. So they've been passing the ball really well against this Olivet team. But for Olivet, they've got 50 points on 17 of 39 shooting. That's good for 43%, including 7 of 16 from beyond the arc. They only have 8 turnovers and 19 points off turnovers. It's Tiger Ball in full effect here. All those steals turning into instant points really for Olivet. Go over some individual players now as well. Caitlin Jordan has been getting it done for the Evangels. She's got 13 points in this first half as well as 3 rebounds. And Mia Smith has been a dog. She's got a dozen points, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, and 3 assists for her. And as for Olivet, there's been so many players, it's hard to pick out a couple of standouts, but Lindsay Nell, the freshman, has been getting it done with 11 points as their leading scorer, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. And Brooklyn Marshall has been playing well as well. She's got 9 points with 2 rebounds and an assist. Again, if you missed it in the first half, the Olivet Nazarene University plays Tiger Ball, which is essentially subbing in and out 15 girls in waves of 3 teams. They'll play for about 60 to 90 seconds, and while they play, it'll be full court intense pressure, full court defense the whole way, and extremely fast-paced offense. I mean, at literal lightning speeds. And MacU was blown away in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, they really started to find out how to pick apart this Olivet Tiger Ball team, and it'll be really interesting to see how the Evangels continue to attack against the Tigers here as we get ready to start half number 2. It's been a lot of fun here in the Cook Center tonight. After the Pioneers took down St. Mary 69-54, Cameron Green balled out in that game with 22 points. I mean, this game has really followed up and brought just as much fun and excitement here for this second half of action. Second half is underway, 20 minutes away from filling another spot in the round of 32. Early three-pointer from Mia Smith is good. What a start for the Evangels. All of that with that first wave of players out there on the court. They're starting 5. Three-pointer from Glenn, no good, but gets her own miss. Another three-pointer, that one tipped. And coming down with it is Mo Carter for the Evangels. Now quickly running the other way. Oh, but they can't get the finish. Tough shot. Couldn't go. Olivet, very quick in transition. Wide open three is good. Jaden Flagg.
Yeah, man, it seems like they're keeping that three-point shooting from last half up and carrying over into this second half.
And Tiger Ball strikes again, forcing another turnover, and here comes wave 2 of this Tiger offense.
And coming out of halftime, you can't imagine that they were super tired with being 3 different waves. Now with being rested up with that extra 15 minutes rest, you have to imagine that they're even more fresh now.
Yeah. Oh, couldn't get that finish there. A tough play from Kaylee Papenfuss. Couldn't quite get the shot to go, though, and it'll be Evangel basketball. Oh, baseball pass, and it works to perfection. Oh, except for the finish. But they're able to get a turnover and getting the ball right back. Underneath the basket, no good. Tough shot from Mia Smith, won't go. Nice kick in the corner. Paper Fuss three. It's good.
Man. Mid-America Christian has to close out on these three-point shots if they want to come back and claw their way to victory.
Woo! How about that finish on the inside from Tay Thomas? Man, almost the exact opposite as Olivet. Mid-America Christian has basically played 6 girls for the entirety of this first half. And in this game, you're starting 5 and then NAIA Smith coming off the bench. Other than that, there hasn't been anyone else filling in for the Evangels. It's 2 opposite play styles colliding here. It's been a really entertaining contest. It's Olivet able to chase down their own miss. Driving, can't get the shot, but another offensive rebound. The 3 got it off too late. It's a shot clock violation forced by the Evangels defense. Nice job, quick pass and breaking it. And there you see a nice layup from NAIA Smith. The Evangels able to break that full court defense, and now we've seen it do it the same way basically 2 times in a row now.
And that's courtesy of having a halftime. They were able to make those adjustments, able to probably watch a little bit of film while you're in there and be able to just figure out what you need to do and make the proper adjustments.
All of that inbounding, just going to get it in to Jaden Flagg, and a foul is called against MacU. That one's going to be on Mo Carter. And another wave of subs coming in. Driving in, now kick out. Sekink is fouled on the inside after rejecting the three-point shot, and now another foul against MacU.
That's something you cannot do if you're MacU, and you can't afford to give up back-to-back fouls.
And maybe a third foul should have been called on that drive, but no whistle, and MacU will get possession. Nice pass. Tried to get it inside, and all of that saves it from going out of bounds. Fast pace. Stop and shoot. Oh, what a shot from Kaylee Bedron.
Interesting decision to stop there and settle for the midi instead of just going in and try to create contact for the layup, but it worked out in her favor.
And there's that double team in the corner, having to break it. Just does, and now a strong pass down court, driving inside. Going up and under is Tay Thomas, but couldn't get the bucket to go. Tie up for the ball. Now rolling across the floor. Olivet able to retain possession. 7 seconds to shoot. Caroline trying to drive, and a charge is called.
And another wave of Tigers are coming into the game. It's just endless. I feel like I'm seeing the same picture 70 times this game. Just Tigers coming in off the bench and then going to the bench.
It's that baseball pass once again. NAIA Smith able to track it down, but now she's trapped in the other corner. Man, they trap you in one corner, in the next corner there is no escape. And a travel is called. They got Lindsey Nell taking too many steps there. And that will take us to our under 5 media timeout. It's the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers up 12 on the MACU Evangels. We'll take a quick break and step aside. We'll be back in a few short moments. Back inside the Cook Center here in Olathe, Kansas, on the campus of Mid-America Nazarene University, where the Lady Pioneers won their first-round matchup. And their sister school, the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers, trying to do the same thing. Have a little interdenominational contest tomorrow night. Oh, nice drive inside, up and in, NAIA Smith. And how about MACU forcing a turnover on the full court press?
Just a little bit of miscommunication right there between Olivet.
Driving inside is Thomas. She is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Yeah, great drive here from Smith. Nice move on the inside around the defender. Thomas able to knock down the first. The Evangels are back within single digits here. Makes another one. Like we said, both of these teams on hot streaks. Olivet have won 8 in a row. MACU has won 6 in a row and is one of 8 teams from the Sooner Athletic Conference here in this women's tournament. So it is absolutely very high praise. But the fact that this Evangels team won the Sooner Athletic Conference just a week ago. Nice offensive rebound, and Brooklyn Marshall going up and in on the putback. Able to get it in, and a foul is called on Bet O'Neill. And another wave of Tigers coming in.
That's the thing for Olivet. They can afford the foul because they have 5 other girls coming in every other 60 seconds. Versus if you're Mid-America Christian, you can't really afford to foul that much because you only really run 6 deep.
Right. For the Evangels, you have Mo Carter in there with 3 fouls. And for the Tigers, you had Caroline Sekink with 3 fouls, but she's not playing nearly as many minutes as Mo is in this game, just based off how these two coaches game plan. Tried to stop and start, didn't work out too well there. And it'll be Olivet basketball. They're going to get Talia Lee with that foul. You can see there's a little bit of their own full court press from the Evangels.
Trying to give them a taste of their own medicine, Matt.
Deep three is good. What a shot.
And Olivet says, you can full press us all you want. We're just going to hit the three like we've been doing all night. It's just been as simple as that.
Ava Mikesell, what a shot right there. Olivet up by 13 now. Oh, great cut by Smith up and into the basket. It's two offenses just going back and forth. Got ourselves a shootout here. If Pioneer Pete were still here, he would love this. And another foul on MacU. They're going to get Talia Lee with that one, and that's her third. So now two players on the Evangels with 3 fouls. And both of them are playing here. Have to be really careful not to pick up their 4th before too much later in this game. First free throw is too strong. Couldn't hit either one in a fight for the rebound, but Lee ends up with it. And forcing another turnover, but it'll be Evangel basketball. Excuse me, not forcing a turnover, forcing another pass out of bounds. I mean, this is great. I mean, even most teams, when they full court press, they keep one player back, you know, as a kind of a safety underneath their own basket. With all of that, they have all 5 players on this front half of the court. I mean, it's just an intense full court press.
Just absolutely howling full court press, like you said. I mean, right now, they have all 5 of their people on one side of the court, and you can see Smith coming down right here. Jeez.
It's another turnover forced by the Tigers. That is turnover number 17 of the game for the Evangels.
Yeah, Matt. It's going to be hard to claw your way to victory when you have 17 turnovers. But, I mean, that's just a testament to Olivet's defense and to their full court press.
Too strong off the back iron, and a nice rebound from Caitlin Jordan. She's been quiet in this second half. Would love to get her going here. She's got the ball. Kick to the corner. A 3 from NAIA. Smith is good. Corner 3, cutting the lead down to 8.
And if you're Mid-America Christian, maybe that's the spark right there. Going into the end of here of the third quarter, maybe that's what you needed to gain a little bit of momentum and to force Olivet to make a couple of dumb decisions here and there.
Couple of free throws coming up for number 12. First one can't quite find the bottom of the net for Kaylee Bedron. Able to hit the second one, though, 64-55. 2:09 left here in this third quarter. Win or go home the rest of the way out here in this national tournament. A battle for the red banner. A trip to Sioux City. MacU trying to get back there. They made it all the way to the round of 16 last year after winning this Olathe Regional. Can they win the Olathe Regional in back-to-back years? It's got to start here in round 1. All of that pushing the floor as they always do. Mikesell couldn't quite find the bottom of the net with that one. And MacU coming the other way. They'll slow things down. Trying to catch their breath a little bit. Nice shot. What a play by Caitlin Jordan with the right hand.
Just able to get her under her defender. And just kind of like almost like granny shot it in with her right. That was a pretty impressive play from Caitlin Jordan right there.
And another turnover here from Olivet. They aren't necessarily playing the cleanest game either. Just a lot of turnovers on both sides of the ball. More of the same full court press. That shot, rims just out for Talia Lee. Lost the handle on it, fighting for the ball. MacU ends up with it, but they throw it right back to Olivet. The ball is flying all over the court right now. Finally, Olivet able to slow things down and retain possession.
It didn't seem like either of them wanted it right there, Matt. Just being careless with the ball.
Deep three is good. What a shot from Olivia Dirksey. They get it into Jordan. Driving down the floor, and a foul is called on Dirksey. And for good measure, you got one more wave of subs here with 15 seconds left in the quarter.
This is the defensive lineup, Matt.
Yeah. Lee got caught up in between two defenders, nowhere to go. Olivet got to work quickly. Nice pass up the floor, but taken away by Caitlin Jordan. And the extra shot counts after the failed half-court heave. They're going to take a look at it.
Man.
A very close play, but what a finish.
Close play indeed, Matt. My goodness. You see Caitlin Jordan just put her hands up and almost catch it like behind her back. Wasn't able to fully retain possession of the ball, and all of it able to get up a last-second layup. Let's take a look at it and see if it's off in time.
Yeah, let's get a look here, see if we can get a shot. It's going to be close. Looks like they're wanting a replay. Replay. We'll be right back. All right, after official review, that basket is good. Olivet leads by 12 with 10 minutes left to play in this one. 69-57. The offensive onslaught from both of these teams continues. MacU able to save it from going out of bounds, and they take possession. Spin move now, kick out to three. It's good. What a shot. Mia Smith in the corner, cutting the lead down to 9. Oh, what a block! Talia Lee stuffing that shot, and a foul is called against Olivet.
She said, no way in this house. My goodness. What a stuff.
Another wave of Tigers coming in here. Trying to hang on for 9 more minutes. And head coach Lauren Jen for the Tigers. She might be a psychopath or she might be a genius, but whatever is going on here in the Cook Center, it is working for the Tigers, trying to close this thing out. As another foul is called on Olivet there.
And sometimes it's a good thing to be a psychopath when you're a coach. You have to want it really bad, and you have to come up with the good schemes.
Yeah.
You have to come up with a good game plan. I mean, and this is what this is the game plan that they feel is going to work in this style of a tournament.
How about a genius play by Mia Smith, throwing it off the Olivet defender's back and taking it herself, and now she's earned herself 2 free throws.
13 foul. Mia Smith at the line.
Couldn't quite hit the first one, though. Goes 1 for 2, makes it an 8-point game. Find Caroline Sickink, a kick out. Fakes the 3, gets it back to Sickink. Corner 3. It's good! What a shot from Presley Michael.
And I've seen this all night, Matt. Every single time Mid-America Christian starts to make a move to come in close, Olivet just keeps pushing that lead even further.
And a charge is called. NAIA Smith driving in. Great job by the Olivet defender, setting her feet underneath, and it'll be Olivet basketball as they make another wave of subs. Yeah, looks like a right call. Got her feet set. That's a great play right there from Olivia Darksey. Swinging the ball around the outside. Gets it into the corner. Another 3. And another banger from Lindsay Nell. The 3s won't stop.
My goodness, Matt. It doesn't feel like they miss.
13 of 27 from beyond the arc, and the Evangels in fast break can't get the shot. It'll be Tiger basketball. A relentless run here from Olivet, really starting to distance themselves. And head coach Scott Morris has seen enough. He wants to try to get a handle on things before it gets too far out of hand. Evangels will use their second timeout here with 7:45 left to go and down 14 with their season on the line.
Man. Have you ever seen anything like this, Matt?
Man, Tiger Ball is my new favorite obsession, man. This is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen this on a basketball court. It seems so... What's the right word? It seems it's very unorthodox because, you know, as MACU, they have their 5 players. Like, they have their 5 girls. They want them on the floor. And for all of that, it's like, nah, we don't got anyone. We got 15 girls. Let's throw them all out there. And... I mean, it's working for all of that, man. Tiger Ball, it's a lot of fun. It's really fun to watch, and it's really interesting. Will they hang on for this last 7:45? We shall see. Mid-America still has time, though. Only down 14. They still have plenty of time to make a comeback, and this MACU offense has the potential to make stops, to make plays on offense. Driving is Caroline. Kick out. 3. Too strong. Now they swing it back around. Oh, nice move. Lost the handle on it, though, but gets it to her teammate who can't make the shot, and MacU able to come away with it. That was an excellent 30 seconds of defense. And another foul on Olivet. That's already their 4th foul of this 4th quarter.
That could be big for Mid-America Christian. Able to get Olivet into the bonus. Maybe to start pushing that ball inside. Get a few extra buckets, few extra trips to the charity stripe. Be able to shorten that gap a little bit.
Tay Thomas working on her defender. Getting to the block. Going up strong, but can't get the finish. What a nice move inside. What a play from Kaylee Pappenfuss. Oh, nice dribble. Kick out, extra pass. Lee will try a 3, and it's good. A much-needed 3 for the Evangels. Here's Kendall Rollison playing for the first time tonight for the Tigers. She had started every game up to this point. Checking in here. At 3, no good. MacU able to chase it down. They get another defensive stop. Blows by her defender. Mia Smith now on the inside. Fade away. Oh, tough shot. What a shot from Mia Smith.
Man.
And now Lauren Glenn calls a timeout for the Tigers as they aren't wanting an Evangel run to start. Kind of seen it both ways here in this 4th quarter. Go ahead.
Basketball is a game of runs, and right now, MacU on a 5-0 run. Coach doesn't want to see that go any further.
Yeah.
Calls a timeout, says, let's regather ourselves. Let's just go play a solid 5 minutes and 47 seconds left of basketball. And let's go advance to the round of 32. At least that's what they're thinking in their minds.
Yeah, last year here in the Cook Center, we saw MNU up on Kansas Wesleyan at about this much with about this much time left, and Kansas Wesleyan just slowly came back and ended up winning that game. And Lauren Glenn, head coach for the Tigers, trying to keep that same result from happening here for their own team, trying to earn the upset against the MacU Evangels.
Yeah. You mentioned MNU. Winner of this game plays them tomorrow night here in the Cook Center again.
Man, that's going to be a fun matchup. Whoever MNU faces in the outcome of this one, still undecided. But, man, it'll be a tough opponent either way. Both of these teams have been playing some fun basketball tonight. We've got a great finish in store. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. Now choosing when to attack. They'll try a 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. And they'll say it's Tiger basketball. Tay Thomas disagrees. She wants a review, and it looks like her coach listens to her. They will get a review. So the wonderful producer Elijah Cox will work on getting that review set up. Officials will take a quick look at it.
That's a pretty close play. It was hard to tell up here from who exactly it went off of. I think she has a case.
Yeah, I think you're right, Zion. It looks like it went off of number 2's hand for Olivet, Bet O'Neill. Yeah, looks like she had the arm extended there. Really close call, though. Man.
Yeah. Right there on that second slowdown, you can kind of see number 2's hands still on the ball, just right on her fingertips, right there.
Yeah. It's a good angle. Great shot from our camera crew down on the floor. Taking their time looking at this one makes you think it has, usually when these reviews take longer, that has a better chance to be overturned.
That and in a game with this stakes in the national playoffs, you want to make sure you get these calls right.
Yeah. All right, discussing it. As with these reviews, all three have to agree, and they have. It'll be Evangel basketball. So great honesty right there from Tay Thomas, knowing that the review would go her way. And so MacU will get the ball here. A chance. A rally can start in the weirdest ways. And that is Olivet's 5th foul of the quarter. So NAIA Smith will head to the free throw line now, and MacU will have free throws the rest of the way out. And they've been shooting free throws really well up to this point in this game.
It's big for MacU. This could be the difference in between them coming back and them staying out of the game.
First one off target. Crazy to think that a season 31 games long, game number 32 here for these teams, could come down. It's just a couple of free throws. NAIA goes 1 for 2. It's a 10-point game now. Man, how about Mia Smith for the Evangels? 21 points tonight for her. She's been on fire. All of that working quickly. Now they'll slow things down. It's kind of different now that they're trying to limit the number of possessions in the game. Step back three, no good. Close one. Tay Thomas comes down with it and passes it up the floor. Left-handed finish is no good from Talia Lee.
And that's one you wish you could have back. Down 10. Time starting to expire. You're going to need those type of points in that situation.
Yeah, that's a big-time play right there that you really want back. 2 easy points. MacU putting on a little pressure on their own and nearly forcing a turnover. But Biedron able to save that one from going out of bounds. Now working on our defender and the charge. No whistle. It'll be Evangel basketball. Very physical play there.
And the Olivet crowd is not happy with that one at all. Traveling well down from Illinois.
And it looks like Lauren Glenn wants to take another look at this one as well. Man, Elijah, you're busy in this one, man. Lots of reviews. So they might not have the greatest camera angle. I mean, at a play close to the bench like that.
Jeez. That one's hard to tell. Hard to tell indeed.
Yeah, and it has to be something, again, all three officials have to agree. Because the foul on the floor, or the call on the floor was that there was no foul. So it'll be really interesting to see if all three officials can agree on this one. We'll see what happens. And it's getting tense in the Cook Center late in this one. Seasons are on the line.
Intense indeed. Mid-America Christian, they've just hung it in here. Little by little, just staying with them. You kind of got to think that they could just explode at any minute, but the way Olivet has been playing this entire game, you really never know what can happen. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this last 4.5 minutes pans out.
Taking one more final discussion here, making sure they get every play call right here. Come to a conclusion. And it looks like, and the call on the floor will stand. It'll be Evangel basketball here.
Yeah. Hard to overturn that one with the angle that they had right there.
Yeah, so play continues. Evangel basketball, 4.5 minutes and a dream here for the Evangels. Nearly losing her dribble, but Smith able to pick it back up. Now driving all the way to the hoop, Mia Smith taking over this game. And Olivet now having to take a lot of time in these set offenses, not what they're used to. Can they find some big offensive possessions late? They'll try a three. Way too strong, but Brooklyn Marshall's there underneath the basket. Can't get the putback, but gets the third one.
Jeez. Physical play right there. Able to grab her own miss.
And falling to the floor, Olivet ends up with it. Thought about the three, now drives instead. Kick out, long three. No good. Olivet another rebound. And now they can slow things down. Really start to take away. Sorry for that, technical difficulties here. We got you back in this game. Still a 10-point game. Mackey able to hang on, plays tight defense. Staying in this one. Still dribbling on the inside is Dirksey. She's got it back. Has to put up a shot. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Presley Michael, and she can't believe it.
Interesting call at this point in the game to call that right there.
Yeah, here couldn't get a great angle on it. It was on the other side of the ball. Or the ball was on the other side of the body, so we couldn't see it. And trying to pass through, a travel is called.
Wow. I don't know about that one, man. It looks like she's just trying to get the pass through.
Yeah, just picked up the pivot foot too early. And now Evangels will use their third timeout here. After the miscue, getting the ball in. Took too many steps. Olivet's full court press, hanging on for dear life. Can they play 2 minutes and 20 seconds more of Tiger ball here to finish this one?
And right now, for Olivet, this is where running multiple rotations comes in favor for you.
Yeah.
You're going to be a little bit more fresh versus Mid-America Christian, who's running 6 players. I mean, not to say that Mid-America Christian can't come back, because they are a very capable team. They're a 5 seed for a reason. But you got to think that their legs are a little bit more tired than Olivet's.
Olivet kind of going to a starting 5 here. Haven't been doing subs in these last 4 minutes. They know they're 5 girls. And another foul called on Mac Yu. That one's going to be on Mo Carter. That's her 4th. That's the team's 4th. So now both teams in the bonus for the remainder of this one. Able to get it into Marshall. Taking as much time off the clock as they can. Now driving. Kick out to Dirksey. Dirksey drives. Tied up and taken away. In transition, now Talia Lee picks up her dribble. A 3 from Jordan. Too short. Rebound Olivet. And time is really of the essence now for the Evangels. Tried to poke it away, and a foul is called. So ball goes flying into the seats.
It's a good effort play, but just a little bit too aggressive right there.
And that is going to be foul number 5 against Mo Carter. So her night is done. First free throw, no good from Kaylee Biedron. Is the 10-point advantage enough here for the Tigers? Only a minute 40 left. Knocks down the second one. Go ahead.
We've seen crazier things happen here in the Cook Center. I mean, minute 30 left, only down 11. I mean, not impossible. Miracles can happen.
Woo. Wide open 3 for Jordan, rims out, and a fight for the rebound. Olivet comes down with it, and that huge rebound from Dirksey might have just done it. The Olivet crowd can sense it. They rise to their feet. How about these ONU Tigers making the trip from Bourbonnais, Illinois, and fighting against these Evangels in the Cook Center. One more bucket for good measure. Kaylee Biedron started the scoring, and she might have just ended it in this one. Mia Smith, 25 points for her tonight. An incredible individual performance. The Evangels take their last timeout with 43.6 seconds left. Man, unbelievable stuff from the Tigers late. Able to play really good defense against these Evangels when it mattered most. They're getting huge rebounds, too, when they hadn't really been out in front in terms of rebounds. They've really gotten some big ones late and has helped them ice this game.
if this lead holds, which you imagine it will with 45 seconds left, it's going to be interesting to see how they play against the Pioneers tomorrow.
Man. It's so interesting. I mean, it's such a fun and strange play style. And the way that this tournament is set up, right? It's like, if you're John Lewis, you had a game plan for getting both of these opponents, right? You couldn't spend all your time and effort focusing on how to stop Tiger Ball, right? You still had to prepare for MacU, although it looks like if this result holds, you won't be playing MacU, and so they're going to have to figure out, kind of like how MacU did, how to play against Tiger Ball on the fly. And, I mean, that first quarter lead, they were out in front big in that first quarter, and MacU, man, they played really tight for the last 3 quarters, but just hasn't been enough. Tigers breaking the full court press, and now they can dribble this thing out. Trying to foul, still can't get the foul. And Tigers are going to just dribble this thing out. Still no foul call. Now ball's on the floor, and a jump ball is finally called. But all of that took 20 seconds off the clock, and that'll pretty much do it in this one. It's already pretty late to play the foul game, and MacU going for a turnover, didn't quite get it. But a valiant effort from the Evangels, and especially from Mia Smith. 25 points for her. She had an incredible night for the Evangels. She has been really stellar. A standing ovation from this ONU crowd as Lauren Glenn will use a timeout. Getting a timeout late. Not really much of a point to it at this point in the game. I don't think there's any disrespect in it, though. Just one more play. Maybe get some bench players in late, but man, what a fun night here in the Cook Center.
2 electric games here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams going to collide tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's going to be very interesting to see with Tiger Ball's style against the Lady Pioneers, because the Lady Pioneers, they kind of play similar to Mid-America Christian.
Yeah.
They don't run a super deep bench, and they're a little bit bigger as well. I mean, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what head coach John Lewis has planned tomorrow.
The battle for Nazareth will take place tomorrow here at 6 o'clock. The ONU Tigers defeating the MacU Evangels 82-71. They will take on the 4th seed MNU Pioneers tomorrow, 6 o'clock, right here in the Cook Center. Man, what an incredible game. We got treated to. The world of Olathe, Kansas got to witness Tiger Ball. It was a ton of fun, Zion. Appreciate doing this one with you, man. Had been all fun. And it's been a great season. This is my last game this season, but, man, I've had so much fun calling men's and women's games here in the Cook Center, and it's been a great one. Can't wait to watch tomorrow.
Yep. It's been awesome commentating with you this season, Matt. Super excited to see what your future holds ahead of you, and I hope you have a great trip on your way to Ecuador.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Tigers have a great trip on their way to the 2nd round of this tournament. Taking on the Pioneers in the round of 32. Putting in their name on the bracket, and we are going to be signing off here from Olathe on this Friday night. The Tigers walk into the Cook Center, play Tiger Ball, and get a huge win. Your final score, Tigers 82, Evangels 71, with Zion Thurston producing.